Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof.
Is that the right password? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, back to France. God, this stage is a pain in the neck. So where's everyone at so far?
4, 8.
I'm on the boss.
Okay, the farthest I got was 5-6, but then I game over and ran out of continues.
Then I missed.
I fired, and then I missed. And then I missed again.
Ah, you
Hit
kidding
some.
me.
It wasn't it.
So I guess I missed.
Ate another pasta. Yep. God, I hate these bugs. Motorcycling's forbidden in the clock tower!
We're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers. Oh god, I'm being attacked by bikers apparently. That's a Yuri the Abridged series quote, actually.
Okay. I just like the fact that it's like, we're being attacked by bikers apparently.
I'm being attacked by bikers apparently. Which all look the same. That's an insult to us bikers. We're totally different. Jen over there likes black motorcycles, while Roderick likes dark gray motorcycles. He is out there. What are you, the girl? I couldn't even tell.
Well,
I want to just like hit this thing enough that it, like a secret pops out and it's like the blade actually just starts spinning and destroys everything.
That'd be so nice.
Just
Okay,
like
much better.
the entire clock tower just collapses.
Yeah, that'd be a lot nicer, actually.
This isn't Rondo Blood though. There's no like different stages and stuff.
Yeah. This didn't have the same processing power as the PC engine available only in Japan.
Is Maria off limits for that race?
I don't know. Because she is really powerful, but she's also a glass cannon. And you have to go out of your way to get her, so I don't know.
Also, it's like, are we following like a set path, or it's like just the first one that makes it to the end?
I'd say just first one to beat the game.
Yeah, it's just like, the way that game is, you can accidentally stumble into like an entirely different round. It's just like, well, if I'm doing like a different stage, how about you? I'm in the desert. The desert?
I don't know how I got here.
So I'm in like some forest area. Oh, there's a vine man. Oh, I'm just a vine man.
Just a vine man, and I'm sitting on Capitol Hill. What?
I'm sitting on Capitol Vine.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't.
Not
Speaking
again.
of vines, I miss Vine.
R.I.P. Vine.
It was
You
a
were
nice way to
there.
get some dumb, fun videos and entertainment.
Rest in peace, Vine. You were a thing that I never used.
The same.
I just enjoyed watching like what people made, because like besides all the, like the dumb videos, people made like some legitimately interesting like creative stuff.
Yeah.
It's like limitations sometimes does spawn creativity.
It just depends on who's behind that.
Yeah.
Who's behind the project.
Reminds me of that stupid meme of just like what a creative mind thinks and then what a normal person thinks. It's like, shut up.
What a creative mind think. Oh wow, so many options. What a normal person thinks. It's just fucking cardboard. Nintendo Labo.
I love that so much. It's just like everybody around the world on 420 just made cardboard.
And it was actually fun.
Ow.
I don't have enough space in my anywhere for Nintendo Labo, but I applaud it for being such a creative idea.
Yep, and it is actually like legitimately very fun. I have one of the kits. I just need time where my cat is not around to test it.
I will probably get it after I graduate, and I have a place that I'm going to be staying for potentially a while instead of.
I have a bunker.
I also like how, like, constantly it was just, say, why isn't this for me? Well, Nintendo said temper your expectations, and it's like it's for people who are kids or kids that aren't. Yeah, but I want it to be for me, though.
Too bad. Not everything is for you.
Win Smash Brothers.
Be quiet, you. What about Star Fox? Blast his
What about Mother 3?
Not coming. And the more you ask for it, the less likely you're gonna get it.
Can I actually comment on that Mother 3 thing?
Yeah.
At this point in time, why would they release Mother 3? And even more so, why do people want it nowadays?
Probably the same reason as to why we got Mother for some dumb reason.
Again, I guess I can, but that was no one asked for that, was the thing.
Well,
It just happened.
That I wanted it.
Okay,
And, like, the reason
now
nobody asked for it is the same thing with Earthbound 2, with Mother 3, where it's like, the game's been translated for the longest time. Everybody who knows about it has played it, so why release it at this point?
I mean, I know about it and I haven't played it.
Well, that's because you have, like, a ton of games, though. It's like, you don't have time to play it. Well, like most people who know about the game have either watched like a Let's Play of it, or just like played it, or just like were just curious enough and decided to look up what's the whole deal with this kid that also comes from the same thing Ness comes from.
Well, I did it.
Besides like fans, who's gonna even buy it when they release it? Because then there's going to be the whole thing of just like, oh, well, if the translation's not as good, then most people, especially like 4chaners, like, they're not even going to even remotely think about it.
Fucking 4chan.
4chan does good things every now and again, but there are a lot of people in there that's just like, this place would be way better if it wasn't for those people.
There we go, that takes care of that statue guy. Okay.
I'm just a sector guy. Sector guy.
Oh, hey, archers. Die, archer.
You don't belong in this world.
It is not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
I like how they degraded into a Christopher Walken.
Tribute? You take men's souls and make them your slaves, Walken. The same could be said of all religions and actors.
Oh!
The world has no need for gods when they have Christopher Walken.
You want to know something about like
Alright.
the Dracula X Chronicles version of Symphony of the Night?
What?
That most of that scene is completely different.
What?
Yeah. Like, a lot of the lines were rewritten because, like, now they got new voice actors that aren't hammy. But it's like they do their job well, and it's like the actual dialogue is, just, I think it doesn't even have the whole, I don't think, like, the whole tribute, you steal men's souls, like, type of thing. I don't know if that bit's even in there. I would have to look it up. It's like, yeah, it's like, I think there's also an entirely new section even added to that speech.
Also, I just now realized that one of the armored knights in this game has a machine gun. Oh, good God.
No! I was tricked!
I was bamboozled!
Bamboozled!
We've been speckeldorfed!
That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Boop. Up. Yeah,
Okay,
yep.
bye.
We can't possibly not be on even match.
What the hell? What? How am I supposed to fight this boss?
Yes.
That doesn't tell me anything.
I don't even know what boss you're doing, so...
It's like the Two-Face.
The Two-Face. Carmilla?
Oh, wait. I think I see what I'm doing. Is that really what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah,
Okay.
Carmilla? Kid Dracula?
Fonzie.
Fonzie. Is that pants? That motherfucking starch pants running around like Jackie Hoover on a Tuesday afternoon.
Nope, I can't do this. This game is going to be the end of me. I believe in you, John. I also like that that if you're like on the way to the boss room, they always make sure to fully power up your weapon before you go.
Yeah.
It's nice.
They're giving you a fighting chance. And it's also a way for people who do challenge runs to go, well, you can avoid most of this.
Yep.
Or it's like people who intentionally kill themselves at this point just by, yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna go back to the standard whip. No chain whips for me. Not a fan of the BDSM. Also, yeah, that's their nicknames now. People refer to Simon and Richter as the BDSM men.
What?
It's just like,
I'm
okay.
being ambushed from all sides.
I guess that's just a way of people saying, like, they don't know who the characters are.
I guess.
It's just like, who are these BDSM men? It's just like, they're from Castlevania. From
That
what? Yeah, it's an old series.
What's this thing that isn't the Call of Duty? I don't understand.
Can we play Pokey Floats?
I really want to play Pokey Floats next. No, we're playing Hyrule Castle again, Gareth.
Why? Why to play Pokey Floats? Real talk, out of all the stages, people are actually legitimately wondering if Pokey Floats is gonna come back. Which I never unlocked that stage, so I don't know if it's bad or good. But I know people talk about it a lot.
It is super mixed, I've heard.
It's all over the place because you're essentially moving around giant statues of Pokemon that alternate all over the place.
Like, some people really like it. Other people are just like, yeah, no, let's not.
But those
Like,
are tournament people.
If you ask the casual crowd, they'll say, "Oh yes, please."
If you ask the competitive side, they're just like, "I can't believe
Please no.
Final Smashes are meter." It's like they're still stuck on that.
They're still stuck on that.
Which I know Max was like real surprised about that, and he also it's like apparently he pointed that out before, and people thought he was crazy. So now he's like vindicated.
Vindication.
I remember the first time I heard that word, and I didn't even hear it. I saw it written. It was one of the Harry Potter movies, where it's like after he like fought Voldemort for like the almost final time. There was just like a newspaper that was just like Harry Potter vindicated, and I knew for, like at the time I was like 11, and I did not even know remotely what that word meant.
Ow. Oh wow, if you get shot by the archer, the arrow sticks in you for a bit.
No.
Do you then start bleeding on the ground?
No, unfortunately not.
No blast
The arrows are not
no blast process that could do
that. This is the blast processing, sir. Oh, whoops.
Versailles Palace, France.
Versailles Palace.
Versailles. Why is there two L's if you don't... Why write two L's if you don't say them?
I can explain that very simply. In France, you pronounce half the syllables.
Okay.
Genius.
Oh,
Like,
it's just a vine, man.
No, we're in France. Veen, man.
Veen, man.
Okay, how do
So
I...
say, why am I just like rainbow colored?
How does one gear? There we go. That is how one gears.
They call me Bill.
I'm just a Brill. A lonely Brill. And I'm sitting on Capitol Hill.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It actually is the rambling evil mushroom.
Okay.
How do I counteract this amazing strategy?
Oh, the mushroom?
Just walk through it. Just eat it.
You can also destroy the rose, and that causes the
Not
stuff
for the one that I can't reach.
Okay. It would
that one
help if I jumped properly, wouldn't it?
Okay, that was a vine shield that then exploded when everything all came together. Blood skeletons!
They are skeletons that have blood.
Red skeleton!
Spend 100 on a coupe, nigga, I don't give a fuck. 2 days on a pair of Christian Louboutin, pussy nigga hating on me, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nah, I don't give a fuck. High class nigga, I'm not smoking 8 plus, might blow a whole P, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Ba da 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 da.
Yeah, game over.
Game over.
Game over!
Yeah.
John Morris.
Is a hammer.
Is
Excuse me?
a stapler.
I knew the staplers were gonna get me eventually.
What?
I knew this day would come. Press this button that said, in case that day comes.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, he breaks glass in case of that day coming.
No, it was just like a hatch that she just opened.
Alright, I
up.
was thinking of something different. There we go.
I'm thinking of Looney Tunes
Move,
Back in Action.
move. Let me jump, please.
Which is a remarkable film.
And unfortunately, it
Okay.
did not sell.
Well, that didn't work.
That's one of those I don't understand what people like things. Where it's just like, this movie's good, how come no one saw it?
Same reason why no one saw Kubo and the Two Strings.
God. Society was a mistake. There's still
Oh, hey,
time.
look at the lady.
There's still time. We can purge it and start over.
No, we're not doing the purge.
But it just works.
No, it doesn't.
Nothing resembling purges ever worked ever.
Oh my god,
Oh.
it's Mothra.
Oh my gosh, that's a Frankenstein's monster guy right there.
Did you say it's Fulcrum?
It's Mothra.
Oh, Mothra. It's just like the Fulcrum. What's Bernie doing here?
I don't know.
He came in drunk all the JD and just started hiding everyone's keys.
What a dick.
Ow.
Yep, now I'm definitely in a France bill. Okay, chandeliers falling down, crushing you. Thing to watch out for. Thank you.
Wow. This definitely is France.
Oh.
Chandeliers everywhere, and there's people trying to kill me.
It's just like
Wow.
high school.
Wow. Why'd your high school have chandeliers everywhere?
They
very fancy
try
school.
they try to be they try to show that they were high class in a and not as well they try to show that they're high class in a middle class area.
They tried to show they were hip with the kids.
The
That's
problem
gross.
was that it's like then you got to remember that we're in a middle class and yeah, they didn't do maintenance on those, so they fell every now and again.
Gosh dang it, these stupid guys that run across the ground.
It's quite tragic.
It's
Two
breaking
people
my
got
kneecaps.
injured. It was a big thing.
Many lives were lost that day.
2 people were injured. Many lives were lost. 60% of the time, it works every time.
God damn it.
That was
That
not well
worked.
timed. Why you gotta be like this?
Real talk
I
though,
gotta be-
about a month ago at this point, probably a month or two, I did hear that my school was in the news recently. Because a bunch of staff at the senior prom got drunk.
Oh.
And
Good job.
some people were at the point where they started fornicating in
Oh my.
in one of the supply closets nearby, and people found out, and like cops were called.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's stage 5 wrapped. On to stage 6.
Ow!
So
I
Sub's
killed
about to win, everybody.
Yay!
That noise you always make when when something like this happens.
Who are you talking to?
You. When you do that, woo!
I'm on 4-9 right now.
I'm on 5-2. And Sub's on 6-19.
9? Wait, what?
Booyaka, booyaka.
Where's the boss for me? How close am I?
Like 5-8, I think it was.
No, he's in 4.
You're in 4?
He's in 4.
Sorry, yeah, I'm saying 5. It's just like 4-8, I think it was. It was 4-8 or 4-6.
Well, that was the mini boss.
It was an even number or something. Yep.
But like the final boss of the
Whoa,
stage.
what the hell is going on? The
Where
room
are
is
you currently?
I'm currently on some gears.
Is that 4-3 or 4?
Well, not. I'm on like platforms that are connected to gears.
Oh, you're in that room. But like, look up in the top right. What stage are you?
4-9. I thought I said that. But
Oh, okay. Then
Probably
yeah, I
did not make
I
that
just
clear.
was not judging where I was at all. I'm guessing you were 5. 5. I keep saying that. 4-11 or like 4-12 is it then?
okay.
Clearly, I was not keeping track. I was just
Okay,
more
wow,
concerned
this
with
is-
trying to
this
actually beat the
perception.
boss. Which
This perceptive, or like, oh god.
good luck with that, buddy.
This visual trick is a. Ugh.
I'm just wondering what the
at the
light
boss.
source in this building is supposed to be. Because we see chandelier is clearly lit. So it's like, how is this? So the light's not coming from here. The light's clearly coming out from like outside. But then what's lit outside? Is it supposed to be the
Fuck.
moon? But the moon was like red.
The moon's coming towards us. Don't you remember the assist trophy? The assist trophy's gonna be fucking terrifying.
Can I ask something? Because I've noticed how like people keep responding to this as I watch like reaction videos and stuff. What is your thought process on assist trophies?
Neat.
I love them.
Okay, most people I've seen when they react to like new assist trophies, like they see it as a way of like, oh, they took like they were too lazy to make them a full character, so they turned him into an assist trophy.
Okay, if they do that,
Those people are stupid.
Because like there are people that are like really bummed out that like Zero and
What
Shovel
the-
Knight
what?
weren't actual like characters.
Yeah, if people don't have to get any representation at all, I'm surprised that Zero showed up, or that fucking Rathalos showed up as a boss and an assist.
I'm just like, think about like Shovel Knight for a second. Even though I'm like in the camp of just like, you know, quote would have been, you know, a better representation of indie stuff since, you know,
It's still a big deal.
and he kind of started the whole thing, but even still, I can acknowledge the fact that it's like these guys made a indie game at the point in time where people weren't like, you know, they weren't in the right place when it was like the whole Kickstarter made games, because it's like Skullgirls is pretty much the only game that actually delivered on a lot of their stuff, and it's like, you know, there's the whole Mighty Number 9 thing where even though I think that game's fun, there are a lot of people that are disappointed by it.
Shovel Knight was like
There was
2
like
years
the whole,
before
there was like the
Mighty
whole
Number 9.
ukulele thing that was like, you know, and all that sort of, it's like people weren't too excited about it, but like they were interested in it, you know. Shovel Knight was one of those things that showed, hey, projects like this can actually succeed, and they could be like way better than even
Oh
like
my god, this is gonna be. Oh
even
god.
what the planning stage was. And for that, I can acknowledge that for like people who had to like remortgage their houses just to make sure that the game actually got out, and like could still even like, you know, release on their expected schedule. Going from that to selling all the copies that they did, and then putting all the free like expansions and stuff, all you know, and then after all that's said and done, they had their characters show up in like 18 indie games, and then at the cuffs of it all, they're in the biggest crossover like video game in history.
They're in the biggest crossover period.
It's just like, you gotta at least give, like, acknowledgement on how, like, just the fact that he's in the game is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, there's 67 characters in this game
Dang it!
currently.
73 if you count Echo Fighters.
No, that is counting for Echo Fighters.
Really?
Yeah.
The counting is weird because the Pokemon trainer is like counted as individuals, and the Mii's are counted as individuals, even though they share a slot. So it's kind of weird.
Okay. My whole thing was just like when like they showed the visual of all the characters, like, and of course King K. Rool wasn't up there yet, but it was, I think it was 66 characters that were in that listing in that Smashdown graphic.
Oh shit.
So it's like, so you add K. Rool to that, so that's 67. And it's like it had the thing where like the Echo Fighters were there as like actual.
But the Echo Fighters on that visual are not
again.
They don't count for a number. They show up as like 33E.
Okay, but I'm counting them as a number. Because even it's just like, they might have a different name, but they're still a clone character, and to me that's still a character. I know a bunch of people are just like, oh, I hate the fact that there's the people taking up slots. It's like, it's just, it's more characters. Like,
at this point, most people have gotten over that.
I also acknowledge this for a second. And it's like we keep doing this continuously whenever like a big boy comes to the crossover, but it's like Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Ryu, Cloud, Bayonetta, and Simon Belmont.
And Snake.
And Snake.
All together.
All occupying one game.
Come together, right?
And then all those people can then turn to Mario and then just start beating the crap out of them. It's like, okay. Video games. Which I like. I like that statement that it's like Smash Brothers Ultimate is the most video game that ever video gamed.
That's very true. Truer words have never video game.
Trying to give it a video game out of 5.
No.
Oh, good. So we're on the same page.
Oh, thank you.
So I was gonna give it a football out of 5.
Can I just point out that I just beat freaking the stage 4 on my last life of my last continue.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure it was my last continue. Whew. Oh, jeez, that was actually terrifying.
God dang.
My heart was racing.
That hall is a gauntlet.
Okay.
6-6 is a gauntlet. This is
I'm
the
talking
boss.
about 5-2 when you have to go down that long hall.
I'm in
and
the
then
boss
at the
rush.
end, it's just like the 8 dragon heads skeleton things. Also, here's an instance where it's like me as John can't really do much here, but if I was the other guy, Eric, then I could like high jump, and there'll be an entirely different area up there.
Okay, so that's a fake out. Got it. Another one.
Okay, yeah, I was on my last life. If I had failed, I would have had to restart everything.
Goblins throwing pot roast.
Pot roast?
Oh, this thing again.
It's a goblin that was throwing bombs and then proceeded to throw a pot roast.
Here comes a giant rat. That's a giant rat.
And here goes the giant fist, Patrick! There we go.
Alrighty.
5-5. Oh
Now
boy,
that
the
I've killed
circling
myself
tower type of
off.
stage.
Oh, the super jump is actually an attack. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. That's what the shining bit of it is.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense.
Speaking of, how's Shining Resonance?
It's fun.
And that's it.
Hold on, chapter 3 right now, and I haven't played it in a bit, so I'm not 100% on everything yet.
Yeah.
It is a really fun like action RPG though if you're looking for that. Not a hack and slash by any means, but it's still fun.